everyone, welcome to our first video of a new series that we're doing on vegan permaculture and homesteading. In this first video, we're going to be talking all about a no or low-till garden bed and just the basics of that. So welcome to the Unruly travel blog, the YouTube channel, or wherever you're watching this video. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you're watching this, and if you were following me before, this is the Wonder Woman blog. The name's just converted. There are so many ways to garden, and what we're sharing with you in this video series are just things that have worked for us. And I myself am not an expert gardener, but I am learning as we make these videos to teach you a few things for free. The first thing that we did here was put down a UV resistant silage tarp that covered this whole area and knocked out all the weeds that were growing in this space. The length of time that your silage tarp will be on your garden to remove weeds depends on what season it is and what type of weeds that you have. So while your silage tarp is on the garden, it's a good time to plan, research, and do whatever you need to do to get ready. After you remove the silage tarp, it's important to keep the soil covered for a number of reasons. 1, to retain moisture, 2, to protect it from the weather, 3, to suppress the weeds, and 4, to keep the soil life happy. So for this garden we used mulch because it covered all 4 of those factors that I just talked about. In addition to that, it'll eventually break down and compost. Alright, so now let's go plant some stuff in our garden bed. We're using no-till in this garden because we've experimented with other types of gardening, and this seems to work best for us with the soil that we have. For us, we've found that putting compost directly over the soil without digging it in has been most effective. When we started this bed in the spring, the mulch was taken out and compost was put in. We then planted radishes here, and when their time was up, we went in with a hoop hoe to remove the rest of the weeds. Now we're planting bush beans. Planting our beans, and we planted them densely so that, as you can see with the plants behind me, they end up growing in a way where they make a canopy and cover the ground beneath them. This is important for a couple of reasons. 1, it helps keep the moisture inside the soil, and 2, it will suppress any weeds growing. The recommended spacing for these beans are 30 inches apart, but we went ahead and did them 20 inches apart. Well, we've made it to the end of the video, and we covered very basic, bare minimum information on how to create a no-till garden plot. If there are more things that you'd like to know more details about, we can either 1, offer you more resources so that you can further your own learning, or 2, we might even make a video covering that topic. So let me know in the comments below.